but it's all about the World Championships and the Olympic Games. So you can do some really good learning coming into these races. And check out the Mexicans. I love the pink rashies. I'm a pink girl and I'm all about that.
They are really, really cool, and I love the pink-grey combination, the pink rashies and the grey boats. It's just a really, I'm going to give them big thumbs up. Maybe they're leading the charge today already for the coolest looking crew on the water. Okay, we're underway, and there's, as you can see, there's Menya Sun, two-time Olympic champion out there. But looks like it is, as I thought, the Spaniards and the Canadians. The Spaniards are a formidable pairing, Jacome and Corbera from Spain. I'd be very surprised if they were beaten in this race. They've been paddling together for quite some time. Look like at least they paddle on the same side. It amazes me that people could paddle on the same side in a canoe race and still manage to keep going in a straight direction, but so many of them do it.
Yeah, and I mean, canoeing is different to kayaking. Kayaking, there's rudders, and you can steer with that rudder. Canoeing has no rudder, and so these girls here would be probably having to J-stroke quite a lot in their stroke. So what that means is you put your paddle in the water, and then you do a little bit of a loop-de-loop out the back to try and keep the nose straight and the nose in line. The rules in Canoe-Kayak is you have to stay in the middle third of your lane. So when you don't have a rudder, that can get quite interesting when the wind blows up and there's a bit of a crosswind. But like we thought would happen, the Chinese look like they've got it all under control at the moment. Really,
Yeah,
really good strokes there. They don't look stressed at all. They are racing their own race and really have it under control.
she's such a formidable paddler, Menyas, in the front of that boat there. The Spaniards look like they've realised that they're not going to pull the Chinese in and they're going to be happy to settle for second. But the Chinese doing what the Chinese do in women's C2 paddling, really flexing their muscle and going out there, and they will cruise straight through to the final. I think the Spaniards will hold on for second. Looks like Canada coming through to take third spot, but it's all about the Chinese. Don't worry about that. It's a new look boat, but same result. Same old, same old. The Chinese just sending out a bit of a warning sign. I would imagine, at least when the other crews got up this morning and looked at who was racing today, there might have been a sense of relief that it wasn't Sun and Zhu racing in for China, but now they would have seen, okay, there's no Zhu, but Yanan Ma, who's taken up her position in the boat, seems just as formidable.
Absolutely. And I mean, when you've got a paddler like that, often you can assume that whoever they're going to be teaming up with is going to be good. A lot of paddlers who have had such great success on the international stage at the World Championships and the Olympic Games, they're not going to be trading down, that's for sure. They're going to be making sure that their team and their country pairs them up with somebody that is as good or better than previous. And, you know, no athlete wants to go backwards. I think what's been really interesting for me since I've retired is that every season you finish, you might finish a World Champs or an Olympic Games, you finish and you're constantly looking at what can you do better, what didn't you do so well that season, and what can you improve on moving forward. And since I retired, I actually had a moment to sit back and look and go like, wow, I actually did pretty well over my career. And you kind of don't get that opportunity very often as an athlete. So I wouldn't mind betting that a lot of these girls and guys that have come home from the Paris Olympics and Paralympics who are racing this season have done the same. They probably haven't sat back and really looked at how good they went and you know how amazing their achievements were. They're just straight on to eyes on the next prize and you know trying to
Yeah.
get a better time, get a better result, get a better team.